welcome back to the channel. Today we're gonna take a look at how to play fill-in licks in a chord progression. So we're gonna play rhythm guitar and some fill-in solo stuff in between chords. And I hope that's a cool lesson for you guys. We're gonna play the song Natural Woman by Aretha Franklin. Why? Two reasons. First reason, it's my favorite Aretha Franklin song. Second reason, the movie Respect was released a few days ago, I think, here in Germany, and I can't wait to see the movie. As always, if you like this video, subscribe, leave a comment down below, and share this video. And now let's get started. Okay, so let's take a look at the chord progression. We are in the key of C major, and we start on the one chord, the C major. Right? That's the one chord. C major. Next chord is a G major. That's the 5 chord. So C to G. Next chord is a B flat major. And F major. Okay, so we have C to G, B flat, and F. All major chords. So now the interesting thing, and that chord sequence hack, is the chord B flat major is not in the key of C major. In the key of C major we have C major, F major, G major, and A minor, D minor, and E minor. There's no B flat major in the key of C major. And that's the thing you should keep in mind whenever you are, let's say you are writing a song and you want to spice things up a little bit. You can go to your one chord, whatever your one chord is, in this case it's a C major, and you go a whole step lower than your one chord. So for example, the C is on fret 8 on the low E string, that's the C note, and you go a whole step lower, B flat, and it will basically always work. So C major, G major, B flat, not in the key of C major, and F major, the 4 chord. Let's say you are in the key of A major, all right? So you start on the A major, you go to your 5 chord, that's, in this case it's E major. The same hack, you go a whole step lower than your one chord. In this case it's G, so you take a G major, which is not in the key of A major, and then you go to your 4 chord, D major. So, same chord progression in a different key. Again. And that works in every key. Just for example, let's say we are in a key of G, one chord is G, 5 chord is D major, a whole step lower than your 1 chord, F major, and 4 chord C major. Well, that's a very important and cool hack you should keep in mind, and you should work with that whenever it's suitable. Okay, so next thing is we want to spice up that whole sequence, and we want to play some fill-in licks between the chord changes. So instead of playing the C major here in a open position, I took this C major, that's fret 8 on the low E string, that's your root note, C, and I play fret 5 on the D, G and B string, that's the C major triad, bass note on top. And if you take a closer look, that's exactly the same area where the C major pentatonic is. C major pentatonic, same area. And now you can play a fill-in lick. Right, very simple. So C major pentatonic first position. Next chord is G major, and I didn't play this G major or that. I played this G major. That's fret 10 on the A string, little finger, fret 9 on the D string, ring finger, fret 7 on the G index, and fret 8 on the B string, middle finger. And I used that very cool Jimi Hendrix-like trick. So it's a double stop, fret 7 on the G, fret 8 on the B, play both strings, and a hammer-on on fret 9 on the G. Two, fret 9 on the D. Right, and that's all in that G major chord shape. So we have C, G, next chord is that B flat major, and I decided to play a lick right out of the C major pentatonic. That's position 3 C major pentatonic. So 1 chord C, G major, C major pentatonic, to that B flat major. Again, C major, G major, B flat major, to the 4 chord F major. right? And to start the whole thing again, you can play a little fill-in lick bass line that's position 5, C major pentatonic, and back to the chord sequence. This part, you can, you could say that's a part of that D minor and E minor chord. Right? And then we go to the D minor chord. So that is just a D minor chord and an E minor chord, or it's a D minor 7 and an E minor 7, and you just lift your ring and your middle finger. You play the open strings. I mean, it's not the open strings, but your bar chord is still there, and you play a hammer on fret 7 on the D string and fret 6 on the B, and you slide into the E minor chord. To G. Thank you everybody for watching, thanks for the support, stay safe and don't forget, practice at your own speed.